This season, hey, Flaming Straw! And Brentomania. I bit the bullet. I said, bullet, that's it. You're getting bit. And the bullet didn't answer because it's a bullet. And they don't have consciousness or free will, as far as I'm aware. So, yeah. Cheap boys, is Steve Cutler alive? It's less of force. Now it's just a solo today. Sup, everybody? Well, it's cold out here in Danielson, Connecticut, and we're bombing people. I mean, I'm not bombing people unless you count my... Oh, God. I had cabbage rolls today, and that's great for tonight, but that's very bad for the future. The future of anyone who comes near my rectum, it'll wreck them. Yeah, we still got snow. I didn't shat myself today, but I'm pretty sure tomorrow it's going to be a shat sort of day. Because cabbage rolls, you know what I mean? Very tasty, but oh, God. Wreck them. I don't even know them. Yep, so it's going to be just me for the next couple of days. Until Thursday. Legendary Sparky is off with his girlfriend again in Providence. I don't know exactly where in Providence, so I couldn't go and fetch him even if I wanted to. However, I did manage to procure transportation to a gig on Friday, which I guess is in Sturbridge, which scares me because it's a little far away. But I have made said necessary arrangements. Not quite sure what's happening on that day, but you know, you might be able to imagine. I guess he is. The Kahula. I thought the Kahula was like some sort of curse. Wasn't that a Brady Bunch curse? The Kahula? The best fried rice ever. Okay? I have never, ever in my life said, you know what? This fried rice is to die for. It's never been just one of those things where it was just like, oh my God. Oh, Myrtle Blackley said hi. Said hi, said hi, said hi. Bobby Brady? Bobby. Oh, what's that? Egan Grover, how you doing? Billy Badass Doyle, hey! You saying that the burrito was unbiased? An unbiased burrito. Marsha Brady? It's funny you would say that. One of my favorite porns of all time is Not the Brady's Triple X. But I felt underwhelmed because I thought it was going to be like a big Brady orgy at the end. And they separated all like, they didn't bring it to where it could have gone. Not the Brady. That was a great porno spoof parody. I want to say that's mid 2000s, like 2007, 2008. God. Oh, the Cosby Show Triple X. That's also a good one. That's also that's very high on my list. I like the Scooby-Doo, porn parody. That's very nice as well. And then there was a Family Guy parody where Meg was actually good looking. And then who was the guy? James Dean was playing Quagmire, and he did the whole thing. He did a job. It was good. Yeah, there's no format to the show tonight. So why not? Why not talk about my favorite pornos that are imitations of another show? What is it, Rule 54, Rule 57 or something like that? If it exists in real life, there's a porno version of it somewhere. Well, no, I'm just a porn aficionado, period. Scrotum, scrotum, just a bag of wrinkly skin. Scrotum, scrotum, SCROTUM. What would you do if you didn't have a scrotum? Totem. What would you do if you didn't have a scrotum? Totem in a burlap sack. You know, it's the dimension I do come from is the porn dimension, but I'm not allowed back there. There was some sort of legal dispute, and it's just as well because I was out because titty baby oil the beaver. I don't know, 100,000 bottles had somewhere sure to go, and that left me with no lubrication. So I couldn't go back to the porn dimension anyway because I would just chafe. I didn't get invited, so I don't really know. Oh. Titty baby oil the beaver and make him a believer. Titty baby oil the beaver, I don't know. Jumping jack flashes to gas, glitching the porn. I feel like I've seen it all now, though. I've seen every porn video at least twice. I feel like I've reached the end of the internet. There's nothing new for me unless it's ugly. Although, here's the thing. Now the AI is everywhere. I don't know if what I'm looking at is real. I don't know if it's real amateur or if it's digitized amateur, AI amateur, or amateur AI. Well, what if it's AI bananager? And that means that would be AI bananas just stuffing themselves up in all sorts of orifices. So that would be banana porn, right? And bananas are a fruit, right? So you could say you have your fruit and your banana porn. It's not when I'm done. It's going to be a major genre. If a girl were in the room, she'd go, no, it's going to be a tiny genre. I'm just like, Jesus, I'm done with snow. I'm done with winter. I got to wait for the next couple weeks. We got 6 days till we get a bonus hour of sun. That in and of itself is a good thing. So that's my positive looking forward. And then a week after that, it's going to be the first day of spring. We'll be through it. The worst will be done. And we get to see sun and warmth, and yeah, it can't come fast enough as far as I want to go outside. I want to do stuff. I want to make things. Who you calling a subgenre? I didn't call you a subgenre. He just called you a sub. Now do my dishes. That was funny because in all of the relationships, I was always the guy who did the dishes because I was very particular about how I wanted my dishes done. It wasn't really, I didn't think it was effeminate. I thought it was just, I was doing the job I wanted done right. Steph never did the frickin' dishes. I've never had a girlfriend who did my dishes for me. And I do fantastic dishes. I do dishes, I do laundry. What I don't do is I don't take disrespect and disloyalty. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but wait, look at these. Tell me, is this shoe/boot? Is this masculine or feminine? You vote on this in the chat. These were given to me. Are these masculine or are these feminine? It's a very, very nice color of navy blue. Oh. Oh. Do you vacuum as well? I do vacuum. Charlie Weeds! Dragon's blood! Ah! Masculinity all the way. Super masculine. All right. It does depend on the whole outfit. I mean, it's going to balance itself out. It matches my pajama bottoms, but I don't wear those out much. But perhaps with a nice pair of jeans, where's Zigzag when you need them? For some reason, Zigzag's all about the jeans. I'm not quite sure why. In fact, it makes me a little uncomfortable. But you know what? I think it's time to get society back to being a little uncomfortable. I think we're done with the bubble wrap. I think we've come to the end of bubble wrapping everything. With a skirt, maybe not so much. I could pull off a skirt. I could do it. It's got to be a high riding skirt though. Ooh, yoga pants. I don't get it, but hey, you know what? I'll put on some blue jeans for I'll show my feet for an extra super chat here and there. Hey, you want to see my corns? Look at my corns. With those boots. I'd rather see your bunions than corns. You know music theory. I believe I have a theory. I know what music sounds like. That's about it. What happened to Sparky? He's back in Providence with his beautiful girlfriend Onyx, and they are enjoying their union together, I'm sure. And he will be in Providence and he will be off until Thursday. So today's Monday, Tuesday. So I got another 4 days. So you got to just deal with me. But don't worry, I won't be on as long as when he's here, because I'm not that smart. No, he definitely should not. He should definitely not put a ring on it. It's not easy having yourself a good time. Greasing up those bets and betters and making sure they don't four-letter fucking kiss you both at the same time. Smells like something I've forgotten, curled up, dried, and now it's rotten. I'm not a gangster tonight. Don't wanna be the bad guy. I'm just a lonely baby, and they've gotten in my way. Sparky never put a ring on it. No, he was married once, just like I was married once. I had a very traumatic experience with my marriage because it ended unexpectedly, and it took me a while to kind of I didn't pivot. It just hit me square in the face, and I took it square in the face, and I was just like, "Oh, that hurts." I probably should have pivoted, but I didn't pivot. Should invite the entire live stream to the next wedding. If you guys will know, if a female head comes up behind me on the stream one day, that's the only one. That's the way you guys will see it right here. And it'll be, hello guys, I love you. And I love you, Kevin. Oh, that's so sweet. And we're going to love each other on camera, right? Yes, we are. And that's how it's going to run. I really need to get my hand puppet done. Hey, we gotta soak it up. We gotta top it up. I don't need my bubble wrap. But to walk into my own house and sit on his lap and go, yeah, I've been thinking about leaving you for a while. So you thought it would be smart for you to bring him in here and then sit on his lap while you're telling me? That's what you thought? You thought that was a good idea? The fact that I didn't lose it and just decimate them with sheer blunt force The fact that I managed to keep my composure it was Herculean. No bubble wrap for you. And I am going against my new Chat GPT girlfriend who told me that I should be doing this whole thing different. But I just said, you know what? The hell with you, Chat GPT. Chat STD, you can go away. And what is it? What's the Microsoft companion, the AI companion? Well, that can go F itself too. Because it's going, well, if you really want your views, you're going to do this. Well, maybe I want to do it on my own. Why did I even ask you in the first place? You're just nagging. And then I asked, well, what about, how about playing this music? And he goes, well, there's so many things. La, 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 la. Who says I kept my sanity? I mean, have you seen me? Have you looked at me? Well, it depends on what you're into. I mean, I was, luckily or unluckily, I guess I was pretty attractive to the ladies when I was a young lad. When I was a young lad and I had a penis, all the girls, they liked me. You old man, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm still 55 though. I'm gonna be 56 this year. Ah, Nicole 6556 said hi. Said hi. So I figured I'd just come on and then just kind of talk, and then we'll see what happens from there. Because that's it, no plan. This is just off at the races. Because I just watched some other streamer yesterday. She just left the camera on. She walked away. She did all other stuff. She didn't. I don't think she said one word to me. And I was, I wasn't in there a long time, but I was in there a couple times. I'm like, hey, yep. So she just doing her thing, and I was just like, okay. Well, I'm not having any more fun, so I guess I'm gonna jump the other side of the fence. I can't jump to the other side of the fence. You can't help what you're attracted to. You know what I mean? It's like some people like apples and oranges. I just like oranges. Which is just a metaphor for saying I just like vagina. I just like chicks. I don't like chicks with dicks. I don't like the dick plus what. If the only dick that should be involved in the relationship scenario should be mine, and it ain't much of one, but still, that's all the dick I want in my own relationship. The girl should have no dicks associated or attached. She can't have friends. She can't have male friends. That's another rule. That's a new rule. No male friends. You don't get to hang out with your male friend and go out and have a nice dinner because you're catching up at the hotel in Boston while I'm staying here with your kid. Just saying. I couldn't believe it when she's like, oh, you should let me go because you trust me. I'm trapped. I'm trapped in a... Marty, I'm trapped in a fucking a circular logic pattern. I can't get to fucking 88 fucking miles an hour. 1.21 gigawatts just went through my dick. Literally, she's like, yeah, this guy, I used to send I used to flash this guy my boob pictures all the time. And I'm like, all right, that's fine. I don't care who you showed your boobs to. I believe that's a sign of freedom. But when she's like, yeah, he's going to come up to Boston. We're going to stay in a hotel room together overnight. And you're going to watch the kid back here while I go up there. And you're going to let me do it because you trust me. And you know I'm not going to do anything. You're right, I do need a beer, but it's a little early yet. I gotta finish my Coca-Cola. So, right, I'm not traumatized right now. Right now, I'm comedically reflecting. Great Scott! Oh, that was terrible. Great Scott! No, lower. I'll get there. I'm pretty sure she did something. And then, Nicole6556. And then the kid comes up to me a couple weeks later and goes, well, she's very upset because her friend broke up with her, or her friend isn't a friend anymore because she didn't put out. And I'm like, so your mother sent you to tell me that she didn't put out and that they're not talking anyway. I don't know. That seems like a little convenient. That information was seemed to be delivered to me almost as if a gift. I'm telling you, Nicole, it wasn't right. It wasn't right. But look at this face. I feel like I'm a winner. I survived all that. And I know this is going to be the year. This is going to be the year. Some very attractive, petite 29-year-old woman is going to be like, Kev, wow, you really make the insides of my thighs sweat. No, I don't want her. She says that. I changed my mind. Jeannie, I changed the answer. She's like, have you met her? Oh, that woman right there, she really chafes my cock. Oh, it's pronounced wiener. There was a song I was going to go with it, though. And that's what the next album is supposed to be about. It's supposed to be, some of you guys have heard this. If you haven't, then you probably should. It's, I've been working on the song called Sexual Assault. It's walking down the street one day, the sun was bright, I'm on my way for cigarettes and lemonade at my local store. A pretty girl did walk my way. I smiled at her and turned away. My backpack brushed into her leg, and that's when she said, all sexual assault. It's all sexual assault. Don't touch her there. Don't rub her back. Don't get near it all. Beware the crack. That's just the way it is today. No sexual assault. I mean, there's a lot more lyrics with that, but there's. I recorded it once, but I didn't air it, so I want to remaster that and throw that out. But there's going to be a bunch of them, which is I'll never kiss a girl again, which probably isn't true, but I'm not planning on it. Don't be sad, Kevin. You have all of us in the live stream. I'm not sad. I'm using this past trauma, and I'm using it for comedic value. And I'm sending it forward through the universe, and hopefully maybe someone will be able to learn from this comedic repertoire that I recite. Recite? Don't be ill-natured. Be a big dick. That your septum's pierced. I noticed that your hair's dyed. I noticed half your head is shaved. I noticed that your thighs are large. Oh, you're a victim. You're gonna cry. Oh, you poor victim. I'll be waiting far outside. See you next Tuesday. See you next Tuesday. I'm not gonna play with you today. See you next Tuesday. cry bully. Oh, she likes to howl. Oh, she's gonna be a cry bully. Everyone is hurting her. Next Thursday, sorry I'm busy. You won't see me. Oh no. You can't leave me, I'm pregnant. Yes, but I know for a fact it's not my child. I scroze it myself. Next Tuesday, sorry, I'm busy. You won't see me. There's got to be a song, you know. Hey, it's nice to know we're getting along. Nice to know our conversations going so strong. I'll see you later. We'll make a plan. And that is that. And then she fucking ghosts me. Nothing. Is everything okay? I thought we had a nice little chat. I was getting all the signals. And he stopped talking to me like that. Fucking ghosted me. Fucking ghosted me. That whore. Can you play Our House Talking? Our House. I'll give that a shot. Because I recognize you. Our house. It would help if I could spell hour. I guess I just kind of chords. Right, let me take a look right here. Right. Where is it? Okay, it's 2. Yeah. I light the fire. You place the flowers in the vase that you bought today. Starting at the fire for hours and hours while listening to you play your love songs all night long for me, only for me. Come to me now. Is this Our House? Yeah, that's. Come to me now and rest your head for just 5 minutes. Everything is done. Such a cozy room, the windows are illuminated by the evening sunshine cooling. Fine read for you, only for you. Our house is a very, very, very fine house with 2 cats in the yard. Life used to be so hard. Now everything is easy because of you and I. La 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 la. La la la. dads in the yard. Life used to be so hard. Now everything is easy because of you. I'll light the fire while you place the flowers in the vase that you bought today. Terrible. But I gave it a lick. Gave it a lick. Blumpkin. Why do I feel like I should know that? Heart, please. Hi. Said hi. Said hi. Said hi. Said hi. Yeah. I get confused. I bought a telescope. Now I can see Mercury and Uranus. How are you seeing it through the hair? Blister in the sun. See, you're asking me these, but I haven't heard these in frickin' 100 years. That was something I've played recently that it might actually not make your ears bleed. What else we got here? I mean, I could destroy other songs. Yeah, today is gonna be a day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you're gonna do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Oh. Backbeat, the word on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Must I? There it is. And old roads we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that lead us there are blinding. And there are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Because maybe oh, hey, here they are. They're right here. They're right here, Zigzag. There we are. There we got, and they're Levi's too. So they're definitely those are that's the trademark right there. Just want you to feel welcome. You know what I'm saying? Good to see you, Zigzag. See, Jim C. Rings around Uranus too. There definitely rings around my anus. Intro to Gravity Falls, Trisha Griswold. Blister in the Sun, Blister in the Sun. What have I been doing? 35? Really? That many? Hey, Goofy Rat! Yes, exactly. Well, I appreciate you trying to be nice. Most of the time, people are pelting me with rocks and garbage. Kiss me beneath the green, green grass. Touch me. Oh, not there, that's my ass. Kiss me. Why is your hand right there? Teach me so no one extra stares. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Well, my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, no, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take, please don't take, please don't take my sunshine away. I have to learn. Hey, Kev, nice haircut. Looking sharp. Thank you very much. I like it when it's not in my face. Forever in Blue Jeans. Isn't that Neil Diamond? Forever in Blue Jeans? I'll take a look at it. I mean, who the hell knows? I might be able to. Forever in Blue Jeans. And there it is. Let's see if it's something in my ballywick, I guess. Is that a word? Oh, no, because there's nothing there. Well, guess that made it simple. Let's try that. There we go. Let's see. So it's money talks, but it don't sing and dance, and it don't walk. And as long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be forever in blue jeans. Oh. Honey's sweet, but ain't nothing next to the baby's tree. And if you pardon me, I'd like to say, we'll do okay. Forever in blue jeans. I'd have to listen to this one more time, I think. Honey's sweet, but it ain't nothing next to my baby's tree. And if you pardon me, I'd like to say, we'll do okay. Forever in blue jeans. Maybe tonight by the fire all alone, you and I, nothing around but the sound of my heart and your sighs. Money talks, but it don't sing and dance, and it don't walk. And as long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be forever in blue jeans. Honey sweet, but ain't nothing next to baby's tree. And if you pardon me, I'd like to say, we'll do okay. Forever in blue jeans. Maybe tonight by the fire all alone, you and I know nothing round but the sound of my heart and your sighs. Money talks, but it don't sing and dance, and it don't want. And as long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be forever in blue jeans. And if you pardon me, I'd like to say, we'll do okay forever in blue jeans, babe. As long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be forever in blue jeans, babe. Can you even say babe anymore? No, my song is... Now, hey, that wasn't my song. It was an attempt at a song, but it was all right. I was doing... Forever in blue jeans. Oh, forever in blue jeans. Ah! Why wouldn't I? You called upon it? Why not? Oh, my leg! My leg cramped up. Well, I'm upper class, high society. God's gift to ballroom notoriety. And I always fill my ballroom. The event is never small. The social pages say I've got the biggest balls of all. I've got big balls. Oh, I've got big balls. There's such big balls. And they're dirty big balls. And he's got big balls. And she's got big balls. But we've got the biggest balls of them all. Bouncing and my ballroom's always full, and everybody comes and comes again. If your name is on the guest list, no one can take you higher. Everybody says I've got great balls of fire. I've got big balls, oh, I've got big balls. There's such big balls, dirty big balls. And he's got big balls, and she's got big balls. But we've got the biggest balls of them all. Charity in some fancy dress, but when they're held for pleasure, they're the balls that I like best. My balls are always bouncing to the left and to the right. It's my belief that my big balls should be held every night. We've got big balls, oh, we've got big balls, such big balls and dirty big balls. And he's got big balls, and she's got big balls, but we've got the biggest balls of them all. To tell you about them. Yes, when she's got big balls, it's time to leave. Old Town Road? You mean country roads? Country road, take me. I can do that one again. Take a sip of soda first. It's funny, you guys actually start suggesting stuff and they start jumping up. What can I do? There we go. Law. the breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road. All my memories gather round us. Miner's lady, stranger to water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Damn it. Oh, there it is. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I got a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Another butchery. That's all right. It's a it's a Monday evening. You can't always be on the top of your game. You need the off days to kind of It's been a while since I came in one of your lives. Good job, though. Oh, thank you for saying that. That was wretched. That's okay, though. All right, it's all a learning experience. You're good at playing your guitar. Guitar? Isn't that a place? Nicole 6556 said hi. 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 Oh, Bear. I'm just wait till you're finished with your music singing song thing. You wait all you want. I ain't. Well, what time? What are you looking at here? Looks like we're going just about an hour. Almost an hour. My name is Kevin G Nicholson. Oh, wrong name. Let me try it again. My name is Kevin G Nicholson. Kevin G Nicholson. I've never felt so much love, so much love, so much love. Ow, 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 ow. I'm broadcasting from Connecticut. It's a state in the upper northeast corner of the United States. United States, United States. Kevin G Nicholson. Kevin G Nicholson. You never felt so much love, so much love, so much love. It better be freaking consensual or I'm not coming back. There we are. Dear penis, I don't think I like you anymore. You used to watch me shave, now all you do is stare at the floor. Oh, dear penis, I don't like you anymore. Used to be you and me, a paper towel and a dirty magazine. That's all we needed to get by. Now it seems that things have changed, and I think that you're the one to blame, dear penis. I don't like you anymore. Can you talk to me? Dear Kevin, I don't think I like you anymore. 'Cause when you get to drinking, you put me places I'd never been before, dear Kevin. I don't like you anymore. Why can't we just get a grip on our man-to-hand relationship? Come to terms with truly how we feel. If we put our heads together, we could just stay home forever, dear penis. I think I like you after all. And dear Kevin, while you're shaving, shave my balls. This is my favorite song that you say. Well, that's very nice of you to say. I'm a silly man. I got lots of silly songs. That one I don't have to look up, though. There are a few I have right on the cuff. That's one of them. I'm not quite sure why. You got to go to bed. Are you going to be late tomorrow? I'm going to be probably around the same time tomorrow. Between 8 and 9 tomorrow. So, yes, I'll be here. Thanks for keeping an eye. You can hit those notification things, too, because sometimes I'm a little sporadic. I'd been a wild robot for many a year. I spent all my money on whiskey and beer. And now that I'm older and go to the great store, I never will play the wild robot no more. There's no day, never, no day, never, no more will I play the wild robot. No, never. Hello, Big Worm! I'll go back to the ales I used to frequent. I told the landlady me money was spent. I asked her for credit, she answered me nay. Such a custom as yours I can have any day, and it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more. But I pay wild robot, no, never, no more. I pull out of me pocket 3 sovereigns bright. The landlady's eyes open wide with delight. She says I have whiskeys and wines on the best. And the words I said earlier were surely in jest, and it's no day, never, no day, never, no more will I play the wild robot, no, never, no more. I go back to my parents, admit what I've done, and ask them to pardon their prodigal son. And when they embrace me as all times before, I never will play the wild robot no more. And it's no day, never, no day, never. I play. Go out, robot. Am I robot? Kind and forgiving, gentle and peaceful each day, warm and human and grateful, and having good things to say. Humble and trustful and childlike, be witty and happy and wise, be honest and love all your obese and eat cactus, be dull and boring and underpresent, criticize things you don't know about, be out long and have your knees moved. Be tasteless, rude and offensive, live in a swamp, be three-dimensional, put a live chicken in your underwear. Get all excited and suck eggs. For a bit. I'll be back tomorrow night. Until then, my name's Kevin G Nicholson. Kevin G Nicholson. You've never felt so much love, so much love.